Sichuan Province, located in southwestern China, is the largest regional economy in inland China, with the nearest access to Southeast Asia, South Asia, Central Asia, and Europe. As one of the major provinces of China, with developed economy and abundant resources, it plays a significant role in China's overall development. Sichuan used to be the starting point of the ancient Southern Silk Road, and now is a strategically pivotal base for the construction of the new Silk Road economic zone, the BCIM economic corridor, and the metropolitan agglomeration on the upper reaches of the Yangtze River. It has now turned itself into the pilot zone under the Go West initiative of China and the important demonstration area of opening up. So far, it has attracted 10 foreign countries to set up their consulates in its capital city, Chengdu, maintain economic and trade relations with over 210 countries and regions, and brought in more than 260 Fortune Global 500 companies to establish their business presences. Sichuan has successfully hosted Fortune Global Forum, known as the weather vane of world economy, demonstrating to the world its great development potential and strength in international cooperation. Sichuan is the economic center, the largest domestic consumer market, and the most important logistic hotspot in Western China. It boasts tremendous purchasing power and strong connectivity, demonstrated by the availability of the products and services for nearly 400 million consumers within 4 hours. By 2017, Sichuan will see 6 million more urban residents and around 10 megacities, each with a population of more than 1 million. Meanwhile, the total retail sales of consumer goods are expected to hit nearly 2 trillion yuan. It will find its vast market potential unleashing continuously. Multinationals with branches in Sichuan will seize greater market opportunities for future competition. Sichuan, with uniquely favorable geographic location and well-established network of transportation, boasts the most well-developed logistics system in central and western China. Situated in the middle of Eurasian air route, Sichuan is the best transit area, leading to Europe and Middle East from China and Southeast Asia. Its capital city, Chengdu, is China's fourth largest airport hub, with direct passenger and freight flights to major cities in Europe, America, Australia, and Asia. Furthermore, Chengdu is also the fourth city in China and the first in central and western China that have adopted the policy of 70-hour visa-free transit for foreign travelers. Chengdu Europe Express Railway, the freight train from Chengdu to Europe, is scheduled to arrive in Poland within 12 to 14 days and then reach any European city within 3 days. Thus can save 2/3 of the time taken by ocean shipping from East Coast to Europe and 3/4 of the costs taken by air transport. Also, Sichuan has the largest railway container terminals in Asia, which allows goods to be delivered to any domestic port within 48 hours. Sichuan ranks top in China for the total length of in-service and in-progress railways and expressways. Meantime, a number of inland ports are also under active construction, with Luzhou Port being the first major inland port with railway river combined transport facilities along the Yangtze River. Nearly 50% of global top 100 logistics enterprises have already set up their business offices here, and the 3 international express giants have opened direct freight routes to Sichuan. With abundant resources like affordable energy, labor force, etc., and top-ranking R&D and education capacity, Sichuan is able to satisfy the development needs of numerous enterprises. Sichuan enjoys a perfect industrial development environment. With complete industrial sectors and solid foundation, 7 competitive industries including electronic information, equipment manufacturing, beverage and food have clustered into an industrial chain supported by well-established facilities nearby. 6 strategic emerging industries and modern service industry have also manifested enormous development potential. There are more than 200 feature industrial zones across the province, providing enormous potential for in-depth development. Among them, 14 national development zones serve as premium platforms for clustering of enterprises from across the world. From the economic point of view, the size and level of Sichuan's exhibition sector rank first in Central and Western China, particularly the Western China International Fair, an international event for investment promotion, trade cooperation, and diplomatic service, serves as an ideal platform for foreign businesses to expand in Western China. Sichuan accommodates the most diverse financial institutions in Central and Western China in terms of either variety or quantity. Also, the world's top commercial service providers in such fields as accounting and legal services, management consulting, and human resources can be found here, supplying world-class services for foreign investors and their families to live and work comfortably. It is blessed with charming scenery, pleasant climate, world-famous food, open and inclusive cultural tradition, and a perfect international standard living facilities, together contributing to a unique livable environment in China. A multitude of people have been attracted from home and abroad to live and work here.
I think it has been very favorable for us. Of course, as I said, beyond to the infrastructure, communication, supply network, of course you need to have let's say competitive financing.
A year ago we opened up an innovation center in Chengdu, and that's been very successful. Our customers come here, and that we really think we really like it here. So we're happy with our investment.
I think we will take some very practical steps there also quite soon, because we will transfer some additional activities in the finance area from some of our activities in Shanghai and Beijing.
我最喜欢的就是四川菜，我觉得四川菜是这个全世界上最好的菜。This is my favorite part of Sichuan culture.
Sichuan is now under rapid industrialization and urbanization, facing major opportunities, including a new round of Western development, further opening up of inland and border areas, building of the Silk Road as well as the Yangtze River Economic Zone. To make strides in its economic development, Sichuan needs to be more open to the rest of the world and strive to establish itself as the largest testing ground for opening up to the outside world, a demonstration base for industrial transfer, an international business center with global influence, as well as the tourism destination of first choice in Western China. Meanwhile, an increasing number of Sichuan enterprises are set to go global for cooperation and mutual development with global partners in several sectors in which they enjoy relatively competitive edges. With great strategies and enormous opportunities comes a brighter future for Sichuan and a huge market potential for investors. Dear friends from both home and abroad, let us work together to achieve greater mutual benefits and add splendor to this promising land by seizing those opportunities and deepening cooperation.